The newest episode of Tell Your Tale, titled Misty-rious New Room, is the perfect illustration of how bias can impact criticism. I don't want to mince words. By my own critical standards, this episode is bad at worst and hollow at best. But in spite of that, it does borrow superficial elements from media I strongly admire. In short, Misty finds a glowing, ominous tome, whose siren call leads her into a mysterious room, where the walls are lined with lustrous runes and long-lost lore. There's a lot of sparkling, a lot of flowing fantastical energy, and it all feels magical. It taps deep into the sense of wonder and exploration at the heart of children's fantasy media. It fills me with giddy joy. So that's the flash, but where's the substance? This episode deliberately raises a bunch of questions like, what is this new room? What will its function be? What spells is Misty going to learn from this floating book? But you see, G5's done this before, and done it poorly. Make Your Mark and Tell Your Tale love introducing new ideas, but nothing ever gets resolved or built upon. They just keep stacking new concepts on top of new concepts. It's like G5 gets bored of its own existing setting and characters and constantly is distracted by new shiny things. It wants me to be excited for this new room and about how it's going to teach Misty valuable things, but the show also consistently doesn't know how to portray learning, growth, wisdom, or knowledge. So while it would be wonderful to believe this new room could act as a catalyst for those things, I'm wary. It all ends with Sunny pulling out a platitude about how Misty must truly belong here if a magical door is sucking her into its whimsical embrace. And it's just really uncanny. No one reacts to anything sensibly. Some eldritch lore repository just appeared in the wall, and all anyone can do is giggle and talk about what good friends they are. Ultimately, if I were to judge this episode exclusively using my biases, I would just say, awesome, this episode is fantastic, because I did truly love its aesthetic and style. But media is more than personal preference, and this episode is written dreadfully. It has no substance.